Special, we just took off, running really hard, really hard. They say Volkswagen guy came by and said at kilometer 30 that we had Carlos beat by 40 seconds, which would have taken us to about 2 minutes out of the overall lead. And that was only halfway into the special. We probably could have beat him a minute, and that would have taken us a minute and 30 out of the lead. But is exactly what it is. Came over big rise, caught big air, and G'd out into the face of another one, and it ripped all the bolts out of the rear spindle that holds the hub on. There's about 14 5/16 12-point bolts that sit in the register, and it just G'd out, and it was kind of, I hit hard on Andy's side because we were making a left-hand turn as we were flying, and it just must have pulled the left rear tire out from underneath it. So first thing I tried to do was hold the CV and use it as one-wheel drive because it has an open diff. And I stuck a breaker bar in it, and it broke the breaker bar. Stuck a pry bar in it, broke the pry bar. Andy went and got a piece of cable, wrapped it around the bolt, it broke the cable. And finally we were down to basically not being able to get in. And we had the wheel laying there, and I didn't think I could get it back in because the center was all smashed in. So we got a rock and started beating on it with a rock, and then hammers. And we took 4 bolts from the right side of the car, put them in the left, and off we went. So wish I would have done that earlier, but probably the biggest mistake I made or we made as a team was letting BJ stay in front of us. And I hate team orders, but if that would have happened, and it's not BJ's fault by any means, it's more mine than anything. Let me clarify that. But if we would have done that, BJ could have hooked a rope to me. We might have lost 5 minutes in special. Still had a shot at winning the race. And because we didn't do that, I'd say victory's over with. Probably top 10 finishes even over with. So huge disappointment, but the Monster team was running strong. We came here and we tuned on our race car from a year ago. We won 1 special. We'll get it for a couple more days. We have 3 more specials left. I know we could have won all the last 5 specials if we didn't break. It's not like we crashed. It didn't get off the road. It just broke the bolts. We ran trouble-free for 5 days, and in the 50-kilometer short special on day 5. We broke it. So, you know, he's done a great job. I think the team's done a really good job getting these cars prepared. This was not a rally that we were supposed to be competitive at, but we hung tough with these guys. We hung with the best teams in the business. We have a plan. Don't expect to see any special wins, and we'll get ready for next year in Spain.